It is week 15 in the NFL, and we are sitting at 115, 88, and 1 for the year. 8 and 5 last week. Could have been better. Could have been worse. So, week 15, let's go! 49ers at the Seahawks. The 49ers handed the Bucs, as I predicted, a huge loss. The Seahawks shot themselves in the foot yet again, as I predicted. Same goes this week. All goes as planned. 49ers win. Seahawks end up with another hole in their foot. The Colts and the Vikings on Saturday. Oh, sorry, I'm not choking. The Vikings did. Against the fucking Lions. But they still have a stranglehold on the NFC North. They will choke the life out of the Colts this week, ending any playoff hopes that they may have. Vikings win. Ravens and the Browns. The Ravens handed the Steelers a loss last week and have their eye on the prize of 10 wins. I don't see the Browns standing in their way. Ravens win. Dolphins at the Bills. So I go out on a fucking limb and pick the Miami Dolphins to be the AFC representative in the Super Bowl. And what do? They go out and lose to the fucking Chargers. Fantastic. Get it out of your system. The Dolphins come back and beat the Bills this week at home. Dolphins win. The Bengals and the Bucs. Well, the Bucs showed exactly who they were last week. Not a playoff contender. First place in the NFC South doesn't mean you're ready to hang with the big boy. They'll show that again this week against the Bengals. Bengals win. The Eagles and the Bears. Speaking of big boys, the Bears are nowhere near in the same league as the Eagles. The Eagles will soar high over Soldier Field, and the Bears will continue to play for next year. Falcons and the Saints? We couldn't possibly be talking about the playoffs when we're talking about the Falcons and the Saints, could we? There's no possible... We are. It's the NFC South, and where losing records are rewarded with playoff berths. So, the Falcons and the Saints, if one of them can actually pull out a win, they could be in contention for the division with the Buccaneers' loss. So, Falcons win. Let's keep it interesting. Lions and the Jets. Well, the Lions won their big game last week, beating division-leading rival, the Vikings. So, now that winning is out of their system, they'll go back to their usual Lion shit. So, they don't win 2 in a row, and the Jets win. Steelers at the Panthers. Well, not too much to see here. Not a good team involved. Might as well change the channel. But, hold on. Playoff implications for the Carolina Panthers because they reside in the NFC South, the shittiest division in football. So, to keep it interesting, I will take Carolina to win and keep an eye on the NFC South mediocrity. Cowboys and the Jags. Well, the Cowboys ended up having everybody biting their nails last week, now didn't they? Almost lost to the fucking Texans. That is cowboy fashion. That's some cowboy shit. And they're going to do it again this week. They're going to beat the Jags, but the cowboy way. Cowboys win. Chiefs and the Texans. Well, it's going to be another easy walk in the park for the Kansas City Chiefs today. Nothing to see here. Just another easy W. You want to make it interesting, put your third string in there and see how they do against the Texans. Chiefs win. Cardinals at the Broncos. I've said it week after week after week after week. The Broncos are trash. Guess what? They're still fucking trash. So, the Cardinals aren't much better, but they're better than the Broncos. Cardinals win. Patriots at the Raiders. The Patriots need a win here to solidify their spot in the playoffs in the AFC. The Raiders can sneak a win in here, there, and few and far between. But they could do it against the Patriots if they drop their guard. I'm going to take the Patriots to win, but it could be an upset. Titans against the Chargers. Titans lost their game last week, and the Chargers beat Miami. I really don't know what to make of either one of these teams. They're just not consistent. But the Chargers beat my pick to be for AFC champs, so I guess I'll take the Chargers. Giants at the Commanders. Last time these two met up, it was a tie. Hopefully we can get a clear winner out of the NFC East because it is such a tightly contested division. I'm going to take the Commanders to win because they're at home. We head to Monday Night Football. Rams and the Packers. Yeah, at the beginning of this season, this shaped up to be an NFC showdown of juggernauts. And it's turned into this bowl of shit. So Monday Night Football, Rams, Packers, who cares who wins? But I'll pick the Packers. I'll be watching Monday Night Raw. So like, subscribe, click that bell, and we will see you next time.